Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and salam sejahtera to our lecturer, Puan Mariam. Today our group will present and explain about the global supplier chain.
Good morning, Prime Mariam. My name is Chong Kapu and my matrix number is 01DPM24F1036. Today, I'm going to present about definitions and importance of sustainability in supply chain management. Thank you.
Salam sejahtera Puan. My name is Joanne Shins and my metric number is 01DPM24F1044. Today I wanted to present about the challenge of implementing sustainability in supply chain.
Assalamualaikum Puan. My name is Ahmad Mirza Lamri bin Khairul Anwar and my matrix number is F1054.
My name is Yong Jihao. My metric number is 01DPM24F1058.
Through these presentations, our group will be present definitions and importance of sustainability in supply chain management, real business examples of sustainability initiative, challenges of implementing sustainability practice, the role of digital tools, and conclusion. So what is mean by the sustainability? Sustainability means managing the supply chain responsibly for long-term success of the company. It's focused on environmental, social, and economic balance. Sustainability is very important because it can help the countries reduce the waste, seize resource, and protects our environment and also ensure that the fair labor practice and efficient using of materials. For instance, Top Glove using solar energies and recycles water to support the sustainable productions. What is the importance of sustainability in SCM? First, it can reduce the waste and cost. Sustainability practice can help companies use the materials efficiently, recycle all the resource, and also reduce the energy consumption, which can lower the cost of productions and lower the unnecessary costs. For example, Top Glove recycles more than 70% of its wastewater in glove productions. Costs both waters and operating expenses decrease. Second, it can help company build a positive brand image. Companies that practice sustainability are viewed as more responsible and trustworthy, which can attract more customers and investors. For instance, Nestle is improved its brand's reputations by using eco-friendly packaging and support sustainable farming programs for coffee and cocoa suppliers. Third, sustainability practice can encourage innovations and long-term growth. Sustainability drives companies to adopt and create new technologies and new innovations that can improve efficiencies and support long-term success of a company. For instance, Tesla it invests in renewable energies and electric vehicle technology to create a greener and more innovative global supply chain.
Top Growth tries to protect the environment while producing the growth. The company uses solar energy in its factories and install water to recycling the system to save water. So it also uses energy efficient machines to reduce electricity and carbon emissions. The company for always follows environmental standard like ISO 14001 to manage waste and control pollutions. In conclusion, these actions show the company is working to reduce its environmental impact and also support a cleaner future. So the company also focuses on the benefit and safety of its workers The company always provides safe working conditions, training programs, and follow safety standards like ISO 45001. It is improves living conditions for workers, especially migrant workers, by giving proper hostels and medical support. Overall, the company faced labor issues in the past. They have made improvements such as refunding recruitment fees and the strengthening labor rights. So, Top Growth also supports the community through charity programs and education initiatives. So, the top growth works to ensure its supplier chain is ethical and responsible. The company has a supplier code and conduct and check suppliers to make sure they follow a fair labor and environmental rules. So, the company also increases trans- transparency by reporting its sustainability efforts every year. So, by memorizing suppliers and promoting ethical practice, the company aims to produce the growth responsibility and maintain the trust across its supplier chain.
And now I would like to discuss about the challenge of implementing sustainability. The first one is high cost. Follow up is supplier issues and logistic barriers. The first challenge of implementing sustainability is high cost. Making factory eco-friendly and using renewable energy can be very costly, but it is an important step towards sustainability. For example, Top Globes had invested a lot money in installing solar panels and adopting cleaner production technology to reduce energy use and carbon emission. These changes require high initial costs, but they bring long-term environmental and economic benefits. Top Glove's strong commitment to sustainability is shown through its goal of achieving net zero carbons by the financial year 2025. This shows that even though going green can be expensive, it is a responsible to investment for the future. The second challenge is supplier problems. It is also challenging to ensure that supplier and raw material source follow strict environmental and social standards. For instance, Top Gloves face difficulty in monitoring every stage of its supply chain, especially when materials come from different countries. However, the company continues to improve transparency by emphasizing 70% traceability and plantations in its natural rubber sourcing and by committing to a no deforestation policy. This shows Top Glob's efforts to make sure its material and responsibly sourced, even though maintaining such a standard across all suppliers can be difficult and costly. The last challenge is logistics and operations. Manufacturing also has a very high demand for energy and natural resources. For example, Top Gloves use a large amount of energy, especially natural gas, to power its production process. However, this energy used to produce a significant amount of carbon emissions, which contribute to climate change. In addition, the transportation of raw material and finished product also adds to the company's overall carbon footprint. This shows that reducing energy use and emissions in a large manufacturing operations remain one of the biggest environmental challenge.
Finally, I will explain how digital tools help companies like Top Glove improve sustainability in their supply chain. Top Glove uses automation, robotics, and data analytics to make production more efficient and reduce waste. These systems help track energy and water usage in real time, so the company can quickly detect and fix any problems. The company also uses digital traceability tools to monitor where their raw materials come from and ensure they meet sustainability standards. This helps build transparency and trust with customers. In addition, data analytics are used to measure sustainability performance, such as carbon emissions and energy savings. With this data, Top Glove can make better decisions and set clearer goals for improvement. Digital tools also support green logistics, where transportation routes are optimized to save fuel and reduce emissions. Overall, technology plays a big role in helping Top Glove and other companies become more sustainable, efficient, and responsible in the global supply chain. That's all for me. Thank you.
This is our references to doing the slide and presentation. In conclusions, sustainability in supply chain management is crucial for ensuring long-term business growth and protecting our environment. It helps companies reduce waste, cut carbon emissions, and promote fair and ethical sourcing. Although challenges such as high implementation costs and complex supplier networks exist, these can be managed through innovations and commitment. With the help of digital tools like automations, robotic, and data tracking systems, businesses can improve transparencies and efficiencies in their operations. Overall, adopting sustainable practice is essential for building a responsible, resilient, and competitive organizations in today's global economy. That's all for our presentation today. Thank you.